Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to my channel again. In today's video, we're gonna do a review of the latest One Piece manga, chapter 1101. Let's get started with the review, but before we do, please, if you enjoy the video, press the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're not, and to help me and help this channel grow. And let's get started with the review. The beginning of the chapter is with Kuma seeing Luffy training and the hard work he's doing on I think the mountain is called Corvo, if I'm not wrong. It's from Kingdom of Gua, as we saw the last chapter when the last frame of the last chapter was Kuma visiting Luffy's village. So we see that he was watching Luffy. And then Koma's actually conversation with Dragon about Luffy and why he is watching him and going to this small village. The answer is simple. It's because Luffy is Dragon's son. So I thought that maybe he was targeting Luffy, or maybe he was targeting the Gamu Gamu no fruit that was stolen from the navy by Shanks. But it turned out he was just going because of it's Dragon's son, so that's why. And also Dragon responds with enough to show you how secret the place was and not many people knew about it, so that Luffy would not be targeted in order to trap Dragon. Because as Dragon said, children are the weak point of their father. So we found out that Dragon is he wasn't trying to make contact with Luffy or come near him, because he was actually trying to protect him. Because Dragon's goal is to he's a revolutionary, so he can't, he was worried that he would put his son in risk if he make any contact with him. And this is what Kuma experienced with Bonnie. He sacrificed everything for her, so it's a relative point for Kuma, because you see what Kuma did because of Bonnie. She's his weak point, so he understood what Dragon was saying. So he was used to the world government as a killing tool and a slave. That's something we found out later. And even though Bonnie is his adopted daughter and not his biological daughter, but he still he would do anything to protect her. And then we see Luffy feeling of a monster, so which something similar to the Haki. So Luffy actually noticed Kuma, but he didn't see him, but he noticed his presence. So Luffy's feeling of Kuma was that Kuma was a monster in the literal sense of the word and possessed great strength. So we see Kuma attacking pirate ships, helping innocent people and taking them to treatment. And this is the Kuma we know. I also noticed that the people Kuma saved were clothed similar to the clothes of the resident of Arabasta. So maybe he was in contact with Arabasta, or maybe he knows the king of Arabasta. Maybe that's just assumption. Then we see how Kuma continues to write letters for Pony and send them to Sorbet. He sends 10 letters a month. But Alpha, the CB0, I think, agent, she cuts them all up without anyone knowing, and without Bonnie reading them, so that she thinks that Kuma did not send the letter to her, and it's trying to make Kuma and Bonnie disconnect, let's say it this way. In the midst of these events, we notice Bonnie secretly training away from Alpha and inflating her body. So we found out later that she was hiding her ability from Alpha. Then we move to Vegapunk and to the research laboratory number 8, which is Egghead now. We watch Stussy with Punk and Kuma, and the discussion that took place between them, between a person who lost himself and another who knows that he is a clone. That's Stussy. Stussy is a clone, and Kuma is a human without conscience. So she was they were making a discussion which one is worse. Vegapunk asks a serious question, and it could become a reality. If Kuma orders that she remain his child, will the order be carried out? So Kuma was actually ordered if he would kill a child or hurt a child So we can see that with Koma arriving at Egghead and Saturn commanding him to go to his daughter, Pony himself, what will happen then? So the question, which was like, we can see that he's trying to like make us make assumption, which is I'm assuming it's not gonna happen because we saw how Kuma felt Boney and he was trying to send himself to Egghead and he, like he hit the red the red line and now he's climbing the red line to send himself to Egghead. So what if Saturn actually ordered Koma, like he ordered Kuma to actually attack Boney? Would he do that? But I'm assuming he's not gonna do it. Then we see Bonnie celebrating her 9th birthday and Kuma to continue to help the Revolutionary Army without speaking. So he was like trying to like make side jobs for the Revolutionary Army, but without anyone noticing, either the Revolutionary Army or the world government. So, and then finally Bonnie was healed, and then Connie devised a plan for Bonnie to escape. The queen, she's like she noticed that something wrong, that Koma is not sending her a letter, not because he doesn't want to send her, but there's something wrong, which is like I liked it a lot, like how Connie the queen is, she's smart enough to figure it out. So in my opinion, but about Bonnie Bonnie ability, that her devil fruit, she can control the time of each, like not the time, the growth of each organ in her body. So she can actually turn maybe one of her hands to like huge and the other hand not. I think she can control her body like in little details, not just the whole body, but she can actually change a small part of her. So she can do it like in her body independently. So, and with the different time path, so like as we found out that she used a time path like in terms of what would you look like in 10 years from now if you took more, like she will actually show you more than one copy or one version of yourself. And then then Bonnie, like for example, imagines a specific shape for her body and then chooses a time path in which her body or part of her body is huge, but the remaining of her body is like small. And she become like she actually one of the things, she became a rubber. She looked like Luffy Gear 3 when she said like Nika future, and that's something very cool that she actually knows Nika. Now since Luffy's fighting in Egghead and Bonnie's there, what would her response would be when she see Luffy as with his Gear 5, the Nika version? So that would be interesting to see. And then we see this is being hinted at by the writer, with Bonnie turning herself into an old woman who looks like Connie. So it's possible that in another timeline that Bonnie chooses, she will become a huge old woman and not a dwarf like Connie, or she will become a fat old woman. And here are some examples. When she chose to become a huge young woman, this happened. I hope you like my video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm really enjoying this flashback, but it's really making me sad a lot. Like all the story is really terrible. It's really sad. I can't imagine how Koma will react when he meet Pony, and how Pony she will do when she when she find out that when she see Koma the way he is. Also like I can't wait to like see the reaction of Pony when she sees the memories of Koma, because we saw she entered the memories, and of course she saw all that, even the letters he was sending, she saw all that. So I can't wait to see when she will like meet him and regroup with Koma. And I'm assuming she will actually start, like she will join the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. I think that's what she will do. Bonnie will join the Straw Hats, but she will join as like the Grand Fleet, not herself being a commander. Maybe the writer will actually surprise us and we see like Pony joining the Straw Hats as the new member, but I don't think so, but that's actually a possibility. And that's it. I hope you guys actually enjoy my video. I hope you guys enjoy the the review, and I hope to guys see you in my next video. And please press the like button and subscribe for my channel if you're not. And see you guys in my next video.